Welcome, friends, to more Let's Play Dragon Knight Warrior Adventure Quest 11 Blind. Okay, in the last one, we made it to this town, and, yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, someone suggested to, try 2D mode. Let's go ahead and do it. You wish me to call upon the powers of the divine in order to change the very way in which you see the world? When changing your worldview, you may return at any, you may also return to any point in your adventure so far. So I can load my other game? Is that what that means? Oh, so it's saying, okay, save before you do it? Okay, I don't know why I would want to, but sure, why not? You can never save too many times, as long as it's not over your data. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Now close your eyes and let us pray. Where do you want to begin your two-dimensional adventure? Your gold coins, experience points, and non-story related items will be carried... Oh, you think? Like, why would they not carry over? Man, I can go backwards in the game? Huh. Here, I guess. Are you sure you want to start from... where exactly is this gonna put me? A 2D mode adventure log, huh? Oh. This will mean overwriting? I don't want to overwrite anything. That means if I hit this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how that, like, why do they do it that way? Yeah, I don't know. Like, why does it ask me where I want to start, and then... Oh, it's just me, it's saving the game. Okay, I thought that it was loading that game or whatever. The story thus far. Okay. So we get the text version of this. Yeah, you get, like, text with, like, pictures in the background showing, come on, up you get. Oh, this is... Okay, so we are, back a little bit. Oh, man, these graphics look really good, too. Okay, so we are gonna have to skip, a little bit. I'm just gonna have to, wait, I still have... I'll have to check to see if I'm still at, level 6. Level 6. Okay, I am. We can move, in 8 directions. Oh, man. Okay, what do you have to say? Oh yeah, I already know what she has to say. Oh wait, I think I had to talk to her anyway. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's meet back when I get to what do you call it? South Heliodor or whatever. It should just take a second. Okay, I arrived here. I guess I don't know where this is. Is this the spot that I missed? Obtain a butterfly wing. Actually, there was another path when I was grinding off camera. There was another path. I didn't know how far I was gonna go. Yeah, I did fight these bodkin arrow dudes or whatever. Yeah, I know it's normally like Let's Player tradition to like show like new enemies that you fight for the first time. But to me, that's not a super big deal because I'm just gonna go, oh, it's an enemy. Oh, guess what? It attacks me, and oh, guess what? I'm gonna attack it. I don't think I ran into any of these great saber cubs. Along the way. I ran into the bodkin arrow dudes and 34 experience. All right, sweet. And I forget what other enemies, but it wasn't any of those. 2 chunks of copper ore. All right, can I just go in and grab these guys? Seed of strength. I thought that red eye, huh? I thought that the side path was gonna possibly be where we go after we go to Heliodor. Also, one thing I noticed. Hey, another new enemy. Stump chump. Another thing I noticed, if you haven't noticed, there's random fights. I can't avoid the enemies like I could in 3D mode. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how... I don't know. I'll keep it on this for a little while, but I kind of feel like doing most of my grinding off camera would be better. Oh, I went... Okay. Is this thing off to the left? Is that a thing, I wonder? Well, I boldly blocked it with my shield. It's like, I don't care how you block it, whether it's boldly or not, as long as I don't get hurt. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice how almost dead I am. Well, the HP is at, like, the top of the screen. And whereas before, it was at the bottom. Boy, look how effed up I got. I didn't even notice. Well, I got super lucky that nobody got made dead. I was trying to do it like Majin Buu, where he's like, Buu, make you dead. And... Oh, man, I didn't even see what that was. Alright. Oh, you lost her? Oh my gosh, somehow I managed to get lost already. I need to head up the slope by the church. Is that this? No? Where is the slope by the church? Huh. Is it supposed to be nighttime? Is that why the battle background thing is all dark? It's not dark on the screen. The hill. Somehow I missed it. Yeah, there's just two shinies over, yeah, these guys, fright bulbs. I was about to say they kind of look like heel slimes. But like, if a heel slime was like a plant, and not like a jellyfish-looking thing. And I think there was one other enemy. It kind of looked like some kind of Pokemon or something. Yeah, there was just two shinies there, and... Wait, is it here? Is this it? Oh, all I had to do was come here. Alright, fine. I did get to level 6. It actually didn't take that long. I am wondering how the difficulty is going to ramp up on this game. A lot of times the Dragon Quest games are pretty grind heavy, but we are still at the beginning, so maybe they're not going to expect us to grind that much yet. Oh, and I talked to somebody standing outside of the church, and they gave me a quest. Somehow I missed them in 3D mode. They basically want me to use a spell or a pep move or whatever called the real decoy, and they said they'd give me a gold chain. I know that it happened off camera, but I figured that wasn't worth showing. Man, so many people to talk to. I just need to know who I need to talk to. Oh, the working man's an idiot, if you ask me. What's the point of slaving away every poxy hour of the day just to earn a pittance? I know all the more reason to not waste it. Nah, give me a life of freedom any day. Bit of wheeling and dealing, just enough to keep the wolf from the door. What more does a man need? The problem is that when you're living hand-to-mouth like that, if something unexpected happens, then you're totally bone-zoned. If you go up to the main part of town, there's loads of good jobs, but down here we have to make do with rubbish. There ain't no security, and there ain't no future. The world ain't fair. I gotta say, I don't always do voices when I, hey, can I jump down if I go up to the top? I don't always do, voices, but, when it's, like, spelled, like, when the words, they sort of have the accent in the way it's written, so it kind of makes it easy to do those voices. Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple at the mo. Did they just say mo? Shut up. Someone pinched off the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a little while, I reckon. I just want to get past you and jump down, yo. Alright, fine. Can I check the pot? 30 gold coins. Alright, sweet. We actually are still low on money, so actually getting 30 is actually pretty good. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure I saw Camo come this way, but I can't find him anywhere. Ooh, Camo. Is that going to be our new party member? When there's a lot of people living in a small space, you have to build upwards. That's why I live up here. You live up here? I ain't saying it's ideal, mind you. The floor is all wonky, and getting up and down is a right old pain. Still, it's home. Do you not have a bed or anything? You just live up on this ledge? That's weird. Hey, I'm Camo, the king of hide and seek. Wait, don't tell me you're playing too. I'm sure. Gah, you got me. I can't believe I got found by a grown-up. I need to up me game. Well, you didn't hide at all. You were just, like, right there. And you're like, are you playing hide and go seek? Okay, well, you found me. It's like, well, you didn't go hide yet. Ah, yes, the old boxer shorts. I'm pretty sure that's weaker. I'm pretty sure multiple games have the boxer shorts. It's always, like, worse than what you have, I think, right? What does it go on? Does it count as torso? It does. Actually, it goes up. Who has... His defense is still a little bit lower. And he can wear it. Alright, we'll put it on you then. So I thought that he was going to have to hide, and I was going to have to find him. I was about to say, that would actually make it... It would actually be easier in 2D mode. I'm pretty sure I talked to that person. Okay, so Camo isn't going to be, a party member, I don't think. That actually is, doesn't seem to be anything of much interest. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to hit it again. Alright. But yeah, when you play an RPG, when you start hearing names, every time you hear a name, you're like, ooh, is that going to be my new party member? Ooh, ooh. Dracilian Shilling. Wait, did I check what the other one does? No, I don't. I thought I had two. I thought I already had one. The currency of a fallen kingdom, no longer legal tender, but can be sold for a few gold coins. Okay, so this is just your, Oh, wait, no, the shilling was going to be a quest reward, or a fetch quest reward, or whatever. So I didn't actually get it. Welcome to the mysterious realm of the magnificent Mistress Bev. Don't cross me, palm with silver. Don't cross me, palm with silver, and I'll read your fortune anyway? Does that mean it's free? Is that what you're saying? I knew you'd say that. Hee hee. Right, here goes. Tell me, mysterious rulers of fate, what's this lank-eyed lad got on his plate? Oh dear me. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I see pain and sadness, and a big helping of grief and misfortune to boot. But do not despair. You can avoid all this misery with just one... Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Go away. God damn it. Sometimes buying stuff like this in video games is actually worth it. Man, that's my copper sword money, yo. Fine. I can always grind and get more. God damn it. That was totally not worth it. Sprinkle some of that about the place and the beasties will steer well clear. No more monster misery for you, sunshine. What's that? You seen the same thing on sale down the road for half the price? Well, that's business, ain't it? Oh, we don't do returns, by the way. Sorry, love. Alright, well, you're lucky I don't just murder you. But, okay, so at least I didn't get, like, super ripped off. I did actually get an item. But yeah, as soon as it said holy water, yeah, that's a common item that's in a bunch of games. And they didn't lie about what it does. So they're being honest about how they ripped me off. Well, how come I should have just, like, my character should just be like, let me see what it is before I spend the money on it. Alright there, tell me, are you sorted for swords? Oh, I already talked to this person. Okay, well, can I afford anything after I wasted my money on that stupid... okay, I can barely afford this. Do I want to spend the money on the boomerang, though? I did check the what do you call it, tech tree or whatever. Yeah, Eric has a category for boomerang, so, that is tempting, but most of the challenge in this game, I'm guessing, is going to be from bosses, and that's usually going to be single target. So, boomerangs will speed up random fights, where you're fighting groups of, 5 bats or something, but at the same time... Here's the garbage mound. But at the same time, that it's gonna... I'm not sure if I should, I'm not sure how many skill points we're gonna get throughout the course of the game. So, there might only be enough to go in one direction, to, like, go one direction in the tech tree, or if you go 2 directions, you kind of have to go, like, 50-50 in each direction. And you can't access, like, the best skills in any one if you divide yourself out in more than one direction, You've got to be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Well, there's all these poor people. Maybe somebody went digging through the trash to look for something, anything of value, maybe. Wait a minute. That rat. He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Oh, yeah. That's possible, too. Damn it, I should have known, that thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him, and you're gonna help me. Okay, the enemy used to crash it. It's just over there. Come on, it's the only one with it upstairs. You can't miss it. So if I were that guy, I would steal the thing and then not stay in the area, knowing that the guy is gonna find out that I took it and then be pissed and come looking for me. Hey, this old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Yes, who would ever think to look for someone in an inn? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Hopefully we can get her to break the #1 rule and just narc out dude for me. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they used to look... There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town. Alright. Anything up the stairs? No. You can break some pouch. Chunk of flintstone. Is that a coat hanger? Wait, it's hard to believe that there was a point in human history where the coat hanger wasn't invented. Like, what year was the coat hanger invented in? Oh, climb... Okay, over here. Alright, well, I thought I was gonna have to, like, leave the town and go out on the map or something. I don't know. Yeah, how did people hang up clothes before coat hangers were invented? They probably just hung it over like a horizontal bar or something, right? Did you just bribe the guard? Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Also, what is that guard guarding? Oh, he put the... Oh. I thought he was putting the guard, or the dog, in front of the door to guard it. Okay, so is that Ruby? Man, I don't freaking know, man. I wasn't able to piece together what was supposed to be happening right there. So we're supposed to be learning that the guard leaves his post for some reason, and then that's our opportunity to sneak in? Are we going to try to get past that guard? Oh, did that other guy pay the guard with that treasure chest, and then he left? Like, he paid him to walk away for a minute? Gah, I can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great, let's head over there and find out what she knows. Okay, hopefully she'll just tell us. Hopefully Dirk didn't pay her more than we're willing to pay for the information. They'd be like, hey, I'll pay 100 gold, but if he paid her 200 to not talk. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady. Welcome to our Strike a light if it ain't me favorite little tea leaf. Last I heard, they locked you up and thrown away the key. Wait, what is that supposed to say? Angabat? Is that a expression that I'm just not aware of? You've gone and escaped, ain't you? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Okay, so that second word is abat. An angabat? Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. We always did like to sail close to the wind. Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him? Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Yeah, Dirk would be a moron to be still hanging around here. Didn't he open up some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash, he is, or so they say. That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Probably sold... Yeah, I was just about to say. Wait a second, he sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damn orb. So he sold the orb to open up a shop? Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth. Can they really not just put an H in front of the word horse? Goddamn. You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. All right. Like, they're just omitting consonants just to be, like, annoying at this point, I think. That no-good traitor, I bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also, he can move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. Well, I mean, technically, if he's, sometime, I mean, he stole it and then sold it, but if he used that as, like, a stepping stool, or a, what do you call it, stepping stone, to live a humble life, or, like, you know, make an honest living, so as long as he, what do you say, something about making it past that guy. Wait, isn't he, yeah, I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one off somebody. Yeah, what I was trying to say a second ago is, like, he did something illegal so that he could, start his life making an honest living, maybe? So, I mean, that's at least somewhat honorable, I guess, right? Hello? Hanging out here, jamming is all well and good, but I can't help the feeling I'd like to play in front of some slightly bigger crowds. Slightly bigger than nobody. But that would mean hitting the nice part of town, and I don't have the money or contracts to get past the checkpoint. Or contacts. To get past the checkpoint. If only there was a way of sneaking through. I know, you could, sneak through, you know. Welcome to a fine establishment. It may be small, but it's perfectly formed. You'll have a great night's sleep, I guarantee it. Welcome to our weary inn. Actually, I think, I don't remember if I'm full or not. I think I just used, some magic to heal a couple of times. Actually, do need to Needs another heal. Oh, I did also see I have this ability. For 0 magic, you can find out how many unclaimed treasure there is. Okay. So if I go outside and do it, it should say 1 for that one chest I haven't found, right? I used it when I was outside and it said there was 3. Yeah, that's that one treasure. Okay. So that's actually handy to help you realize if you, or to know if you found all the treasure in an area or not. I'm probably not going to be using it in, like, every area. I'm not going to be, like, making a point to get 100% of the chests all the time. That would probably take too long. You know, actually, I don't think I ever went, like, around here. A chunk of flintstone. All right. Can't read the paper. What do you want? Can't you tell I'm busy? You what? You trying to come up with a way to get past the god? And you're thinking of using a dog? Are you bleeding mad if you gets wind or you trying any funny business, you'll be straight in the dungeons. What you need is foolproof plan, and I just so happen to have one. I do a little bit of tunnel building on the side, say, and it just so happens that my latest creation is just about finished. Man, is everybody in the game gonna talk like this? Jeez. But I've only gone and broke the flintstone I've been using to dig with. I was so close and all. So I gotta find him a freaking flintstone. Wait, I already have like 2, I think, right? If you could sort me out with a new one, well, I might find it in me heart to help you be the lucky devil who gets to test me little passage through the wall, if you know what I mean. Heh, were you up for it? Yes. Heh, that's the spirit. I knew you'd see sense. After all, you'd be a fool to pass up a chance like this. I reckon if you... Okay, so see right here? This entire sentence doesn't have any... Okay, the bit O. So, like, all those words had nothing in it, but then, like, other sentences, like, every word is one of those, like, goofy-ass words that they've been using. Search around town, find up the flintstone, smash a few pots, see what you can find. Okay, I already did that. Oh-ho, what have you got there, then? Got ear, then. Looks like a nice piece of flintstone to me, so are you gonna give it ear, or what? Much obliged. Now I can finally finish me tunnel. Just give me a second ear. Right, one last push. Hup, not far now. Hup. That's it. Go on, my son. Hup. I can see light. One more biggin. Hup. What is he hupping? I did it. My masterpiece is finished at last. Your masterpiece is just empty space, yo. It's beautiful, just beautiful, and I couldn't have done it without you. You little beauty. Heh. Oh, excuse me. Right. Don't let no one say I am a man of me word. Go on. Through you go. First dibs is all yours. Okay. We're not gonna go through the tunnel? We're just already here? I was expecting at least like a Pokemon transition tunnel. So, okay, so this takes me back. Okay, so, so in the process of making this town, he also built me a nice, set of stairs to use. So nobody's gonna notice that there's just a thing of stairs coming out of the ground. I can't sleep at night thinking about those terrifying fugitives who've escaped from the castle. I hope to catch them soon. Well, if you're so scared, why are you standing outside in the middle of the night? You're just, like, out in the open, alone. Listen to the latest clever thing my darling husband said. Just because something might seem useless, that doesn't mean it is. Keep hold of everything you find, just in case. Unless you have limited inventory space. Except those old Dracelian coins, of course. The only thing they're good for is selling. Okay, this is actually an in-game hint. That's actually nice. Here's my idea of a perfect evening. Work out, feel the burn, eat till you're fit to burst, then go for a nice long walk. If you're going to travel the world, you're going to run into monsters. And that means you need to get ripped. Do it! Do it! Do it now! Okay, hello. I came here looking for some excitement, but there's nothing going on. Maybe I should stick to the main drag rather than loitering in back alleys. This is not a back alley. You are kind of out in the open. You're like right by the entrance, yo. Antidote herb or whatever. Wanted, the dark spawn. This dangerous fugitive is believed to be at large in Heliodor. If you see him, alert the authorities immediately. Hello there, and welcome to Heliodor. Try to not let the rumors about the dark spawn ruin your stay. Okay, so where are we going? What is our objective at this point? I actually don't remember. Okay, I can take a peek in the well, and in we go. Treasure! Seed of magic. Alright, nice. I'll probably use that when we get a character that, like, a magic-based character. I'll probably use it on them. Hey, free Chimera Wing. Medicinal herb, alright. I can just walk in here, alright. So that guard didn't notice that I just came up from behind him. No way you're coming through here. Of course, there is one way to get past, get me to change my mind. I'm talking about cold hard cash and lots of it. 2,000 gold coins to be precise, so what do you say? Well, in that case, there's nothing doing. May I suggest making yourself scarce? Sharpish? Sharpish? What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. Spool of fucking thread. You attain a dollop of horse manure. Alright. Oh man, just a dollop? So did somebody just like dab the toilet paper off the horse's asshole? Alright. So I just gotta go here and I can go back in. Can I talk to him and be like, hey, the tunnel, hey, tunnels, eh? Nothing else gives you quite that magical feeling of going from one place to another without having to go around. Well, use as much as you like. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that dude wanting 2,000 coins or whatever, like, he would have just said that same message if you would have approached him from the front. I just didn't talk to him. Allow me to give you some free financial advice. If you've managed to save some money, you're best putting it in the bank. No ne'er-do-wells will ever be able to nobble it there. Basically, if you get a game over, you lose half your munds, except for what you put in the bank. I'm pretty sure in other games, you can only put your money in increments of 1,000. That way you do lose something. A colleague of mine told me that the fugitives were cornered while they were escaping and ended up jumping off a cliff. They must have survived, though, otherwise they wouldn't have us out looking for them. I hope we find them soon. Wow, so everybody's just totally clueless. Something's probably going to happen, and then they're going to become alerted to the fact that we're just like... I kind of feel weird, like, walking past those guards. Do those guards not... Are they not keeping an eye out on this rope up here? Like, hey, you see that rope that leads past us? Past the point where we're guarding? Maybe we should keep an eye on that, or just not let that rope be there. I guess we gotta start trying buildings, I guess. What was I saying a minute ago? I actually don't remember. You might want to go climbing around on the roofs one of these days. Well, do you see that ladder over there? That'll get you up there. Okay, so they're hinting that they want me to probably get past that guard. Ooh, treasure. Oh, man. Okay, it is nice that we are actually getting mini medals. Did I say tiny medals in the other episodes? Actually, I don't remember. So, later on in the game, we're going to find a thing where they're probably going to give you some kind of reward for finding a bunch of them, but... I'm pretty sure there's, like, you get, like, a super good item if you find, like, all of them in the game or something like that. Or you find, like, 100 out of 108 or something. But I haven't been looking super hard for them, and I'm probably not going to. I'm just gonna pick up whatever I find along the way, you know? I heard that those criminals who've escaped were being kept in the deepest dungeon in the castle before they broke out. If they were locked up down there, it must mean that they were the worst of the worst. Brr, I just hope I don't run into them. Boy, so everybody in town, like, it doesn't know that, that we're them. Gold bracer. Hey, nice. Is that an accessory? Perhaps? Maybe sometimes things like necklaces and bracelets, count as, accessories. Okay, so this gives us +6 charm and +4 defense. Sure. Alright. Okay, do the pots stay broken? Okay, so we have an inn. Actually, you know what, let's, I kind of want to check. Actually, let's save, at the inn. And then we'll call it an episode. We'll go up top and see if, that's what we're supposed to do. God dang. Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to go in. I'm looking for Dirk. Jeez. Banana Dana, alright, nice. Yeah, it's easy to lose track of, like, what you're supposed to be doing. When you're Let's Playing, you know. Tasty treats and for thirsty adventurers. What I want is not on the menu, though. The guards really slipped up, it seems. The last person you want escaping from the dungeon is someone hell-bent on reviving a terrifying evil spirit. I've never seen Heliodor in such a state of panic and confusion. Actually, everybody seems pretty laid back. I really, really hope this will all blow over soon. When you can't wait for the next day, turn in for the night. Go to an inn, get your head down, and it'll be morning before you know it. Everyone's making a fuss about these fugitives, but I'm just going to have a nice, refreshing drink and leave it all to the brave gods of Heliodor. Alright, well, yes, they are being paid, so why not let them earn their money, right? They're saying that the Darkspawn is destined to revive some kind of evil spirit. Well, all I know is I don't want to run into him in a dark alley. What's that? What kind of evil spirit? I haven't got the foggiest, I'm afraid. I'm just repeating something a soldier told me. Hey, just like people do in America. Ain't that great? Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 1,000 gold coins. And of course, our services are entirely complimentary. So how do they make money then? Okay, so I don't have 1,000 to give. But later on in the game, when I'm carrying around $50,000, you don't want to be losing 25,000 because you forgot to heal. I was actually lucky that I didn't get a game over earlier on in this episode. Welcome to the inn. 6. Let's take the hit for 6. It's fine. Will they offer to let me save, I wonder? Where do I save? Do I have to go outside? You know, there was that one campfire outside in the other episode, and it kind of made it seem like campfires would be like a common thing. I don't think I've seen any other campfires outside. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that I have to go up and around past the guards, but we'll do that next time. So, oh, should I level up again? I'm gonna level up one more time. I feel like gaining like 1 level between episodes every now and then might be good, just so that it'll make the fights ahead, you know, in the next area easier. I don't need that much experience yet, so so it won't be that big a deal to just gain 1 more level. So in the next one, we'll go sneak past the dudes, and I'm not sure if that, you know what, maybe sneaking past the guards and then being like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. You snuck past the guards, didn't you, or something. That's gonna be what leads them to discover us or something. Yeah, I have no idea. Actually, maybe we'll come across the king and he'll recognize me or something. He'll be like, oh, the other king sent word that to keep an eye out for you or something. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button because it's like a virtual high five, and we will see you in the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.